what are we going to do? Artist skill, possibly. But Colosseum would be good, because we do need that happiness pretty hard. So, I think we'll go with that for now. Damn it, Oracle! Doesn't matter though, we're still going for Beijing. Going for our Zeus. Come on, let's get that Zeus. Unit needs orders. Right, finished. You can build us a farm there, so that's great. What are these guys doing here? They've been building for ages. Oh, they're probably automated worker, right? You can basically set your workers either to commands that you tell them or to automated things where they kind of try to be efficient and do the things that you need them to do. So that's all not bad. I think the Great Wall does expand as your region expands, so I hope that we sort of start to encompass everything, because it is a very beneficial thing to have. Guangzhou, what are you going to build for me? A mint, I think, because gold and silver, we've got gold nearby, so totally need that. If we do what we did on the Egyptian one, which is just end up with a ton of cash, it really helps us out later on. Nanjing, what are we going to do here? Workshop would probably be quite a good thing, actually. But money, it's a tricky one, right? Could build a cargo ship, but not sure about that either. Got plenty of food. I'm just thinking what I want to actually do here. They're recommending Colosseum, but I don't know if I want to do another one of those. Poland was super annoyed about us, but a caravan it might be a safe kind of option for us. I'm actually going to try that and just see how it goes, you know, because we've got two cities quite nearby. I mean, Delhi, look, that'd be a real nice quick trade route through there. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, basically. See what happens. Yes, I am from the UK. Yeah, we're Yukish. Public declaration from India. India announces to the world they are now protecting Antwerp, attacking the city-state. Okay. Oh my god. Casimir has declared war on Pedro, so Brazil and... Wow, that's quite a long distance apart, so there must be something going on down here that we can't see right now. Okay. Edinburgh has finished being pissed off, so we'll start by building a monument. And we've got a couple of Colosseums and stuff happening on the go, so things. Our declaration of friendship with Brazil has run its course and will need to be renewed. The city of Guangzhou wants wine. Okay. Yeah, social policies that we have, I'll show you in a moment for those of you that are coming in new. Yes! Zeus! He spoke, the son of Kronos, and nodded his head with the dark brows, and immortality anointed hair of the great god swept from his divine head, and all Olympus was shaken. It basically gives us 15% combat strength when attacking cities, so that's a real big positive for us. Right, let's look at the social policies we have done so far. So we basically completed Liberty. This one gives us a production bonus, it gives us tile improvement, construction rate increased, we've got a work near the capital, speeds the training of settlers by 50%. This was important early on because I needed to establish cities to A, control the region and capture resources that I need. Representation, each city you found will increase its culture by 33% less than normal, starts a golden age, and then we also have 1 happiness for each city you own with a trade route connected to the capital, and minus 5% unhappiness from citizens in non-occupied cities. So all around good. We're now going into honour because basically we decided early on that we probably want to try and go down the militaristic domination route, but we'll see how that goes. So, but we need to accrue more culture before we can actually cap up to that, so, yeah, there we are. Right, so, workers have finished doing that. What else can you do for me, workers? I may automate them. That's going to be the best thing to do for now. So I'll let them do whatever it is that they want to do. Basically, if you automate, they'll wait until a tile becomes available that can be worked, and then they'll just do whatever the best thing is for it. So Beijing has finished the statue of Zeus. What can we do next? There is the Artists Guild, but that's been there for a while. I feel like... But they're not unique, I don't think, are they? National College papermaker count still required 1 in Edinburgh. Dun, 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 dun. Let's actually build a swordsman because I want to have some... Oh, I don't know, man. What do I want to get down here? I want to get some defense down here, basically. Right, I don't know if I want to build more military right at this point in time, but I kind of need to, so I'm going to buid a swordsman just for now. Really, would you care to make a declaration of friendship to the world? My hope is that we can build long-lasting things. I think we weren't going to go alone, I'm afraid, Brazil. Sorry. You're kind of far away, and far away. Now, the people with the pointiest sticks. Apparently we are the people with the pointiest sticks by quite a wide margin. So that's good. 5 times more powerful than Gandhi, which is good to know. Poland, though, looking pretty dangerous, which reasserts my fear that we need to get stuff happening down here. We need to move some troops in. So we really need to shift on that. Let's move these guys from Shanghai too. Get them on the go. India's having a little look around with a ship right there. Yeah, that would be about fair to say we're kind of late early game in this one right now. That's probably a good description. City of Edinburgh wants copper. That might be a tricky one. I haven't seen any copper so far. So I don't know who has it. But there is gold here. I kind of want to see what's over here. I have a feeling it's just ocean. But there's a whole section right up here where we haven't seen. So we probably need to get some boats on the go pretty soon. Have a little scout around. Alright, let's take archers and these guys up here. Are those? No, they're the same as us. Okay. But we have got a benefit for fighting in jungle and stuff, so let's see how we go. Right, let's go across here. What the hell is our worker doing? Jesus, man. This is the trouble with automated workers. They just go off on one and just start like walking around wherever they think it's fine to. And it's like, I really wish you wouldn't do that, guys. Oh crap. Okay, seriously, that's Poland. I thought that was... What the hell are they doing up here? They've obviously been cut off or something. We're on our way to destroy these barbarians, but it looks like Casimir's got it going on. What? Very well. And Brazil, just because I wouldn't make friends with them, they're throwing their toys out the pram. It's BS, seriously. We need to make sure that Poland doesn't steal our gold right here. Edinburgh, can you please make for me... Please make for me a TM, so that we can go and have a little explore off to the right hand side. Try and find out what's going on in the world. And Jing has produced our caravan, and where are we going to go to? Delhi is probably going to be the most beneficial, and maybe the quickest. Couple times. Yeah, totally going to be the best. Off we go to Delhi. There we go, that's real good for us. And these guys right here have been promoted, so let's go for on the flat. Trouble is, as I say, you get this decisive victory. Yes, got the 37 gold. And now we can finish crushing them. There we go. Right, and we got some culture for that, which is great. Interesting that they got stuck up there. Yeah, here we go. See, this is what's interesting. Okay, we need to really build some defences right here. I really wish that I could upgrade these guys, so... I know they want me to build stuff, but I do have my fears about this area, so I'm going to build sort of spearmen and stuff right now, just to kind of build up the defences, because we just got to be real careful about it. Warmonger penalty. It sucks, Luetin. Every time you conquer another civ, everyone denounces you for no reason. Yeah, it does. Yeah, you're right. That's actually where I'm kind of vaguely remembering it from. It's good old Eddie Izzard. Anyway, yeah, it's true. Basically, okay, we can. I'm going to try and wipe these guys out. You can come back. Very well. What the hell was I saying? Oh, warmonger. Yeah, it's just like whenever you do anything. I remember the funniest thing ever when I was playing this game. It's just a perfect example of this. Was that like I'd been really friendly with like another civ. It was Spain, I think. I've been really friendly with them, and we'd done everything right. Oh yeah, and then she was like, oh yeah, that's right. I defended her when she was in trouble, and like I sort of, you know, she was having a war with another civilization, and I came in and I saved, and I like backed her up, and then one time I even recapped one of her workers and I sent it back. So we should have been like best friends, like helping us out. Then when I went to war, not only did she not come to help me, but then declared war on me later, and I was like, what the F? It's just like, yeah. So seriously, the AI in this game is mind infuriating. It's just so insanity. Shanghai. Let's build a mint. Let's push the gold to the limit. Got a new policy. And you guys can protect our horses and keep an eye on things. Beijing cargo ship. Great news. So they're probably going to go to Tyre. Yep, there we go. Wow, they've got dyes, porcelain, furs, they've got it all. Anyway, off they go. That's going to be a nice, quick, easy trade route for us, I think. New social policy. So, 15% production when training melee units and Great General. Great Generals are earned 50% faster. 50% combat strength for melee units which have another military unit in an adjacent tile. That's actually pretty good, so we'll go for that one for now. But we can obviously get it all, so. In-game music it is not. I can't actually use the in-game music for this because, absurdly, even though it's like very light background music, it still gets content matched. It's just instrumental. It's lunacy. So instead, this is Acoustic Labs, who I have like a little bit of a friendship with. Well, not a little bit of a friendship. What I meant was a little bit of an association with. We have a good friendship, but like he basically allows me to use his music and stuff. You should go check him out on YouTube. Just search Acoustic Labs, all one word. Right, let's finish crushing these. Bye bye. Bam. Try and escape that, my friend. Yeah, that's right. But it's not enough. Bye. Got some XP and culture right there. Right, let's come back down. Actually, no, let's not come back down. Let's stay here so we can keep an eye on those distrustful Polish guys up there who are looking a bit dodgy. Right, these guys can move into town. And we've got it all going on. So we've got double spear, double archers, so that's probably going to be enough, maybe. Kind of, it's probably enough. I don't really want to push too much more because of the expense, but we'll see how we go. Right, let's think what else we want to build up in Guangzhou. Probably a forge. Or stable. But we don't have, we got sheps. Yeah, each source of sheep. Yeah, that's probably a good one to go with, actually. Right. Yeah, we're kind of going for a domination victory at the moment, so we'll see how that goes. Oh yes, the swords people. Let's do that one. So swords guys can shift on down. These guys can heal up. We're just going to keep them in mind, and you guys can come back to here. Beijing is, I guess, going to go with the market option, seeing as that's what they want us to build. Markets increase the amount of gold a city generates. Their trade routes to other players make to a city where the market will generate an additional 1 gold for the city owner, and the trade route owner gains an additional 1 gold for the trade route. Seeing as we are trading out of there, that is a good thing for us to do. Nanjing's got a composite bow in the city centre, so again, he can just probably stay right there, but actually, let's do that. Let's stick him up there. Just give us a little look-see. So things are all going relatively smoothly. Physics. Now, if we can get that Notre Dame, I will be happy, but I wouldn't count it too much yet. Let's get you on the road, so that you're... Research. Let's look. can build long swords and 15 XP for all units. That's always pretty good. However, there's other things we need. Yeah, we need to unlock this so we can go into civil service, basically. Because we need pikemen, so we do need drama and poetry. It's ridiculous. You need drama and poetry to get pikemen. It's just sort of nonsense, isn't it? I don't think it should be, like, mandatory that you have to unlock everything. Like, you should be able to skip it or something, you know. Okay, that's good. Got our Trium. So now we can start exploring the seas, and Edinburgh is going to produce for us next. Yeah, we have got. We've got salt and quarries and stuff. We have got one iron mine. Oh, we need paper maker for science. Let's do that. This game goes fairly into the future, but there's a new game coming up called Beyond Earth, where you actually leave. Basically, if you do the science victory in this game, you end up building a space shuttle, which you know leaves the Earth. You literally see it fly off. In fact, the first one I got, again, if you look on my Luetin, sorry to keep promoting it. If you look on my Luetingaming channel, right, you'll see that there's one. If you just scroll back through the video, you'll see one that says like Science Victory Civ, and that basically shows the end of the game and the science victory, right? And basically you have a space shuttle, lifts off, goes off into space, and you're basically deemed to be victorious at that point, right? Because you've achieved like a massive goal. They're building a new game which is coming up very, very, very soon, which is called Civilization V Beyond Earth, okay? And that's going to be where you actually have on that spaceship and you go to another planet. It's going to be ultra cool, and I'm pretty excited for it actually. But I'm going to do, as I say, I'm going to do a video about it soon, right? Trouble is, this is all deep water right here, which is an issue for us, but we're going to explore nonetheless. Sometimes there's little routes. I have a feeling this is all just ocean, so we're going to have to come down here and kind of go around this landmass. Or island hop, but let's see how we go. Archers, we don't need 2 archers up here for now, I don't think, so I'll bring these guys back to Edinburgh. Edinburgh. This song's always a little bit over dramatic, so I'm going to skip it. Right, swordsman, great, you guys go straight through there. Spearman, again, good, front line, you can sit right there, friend. And Nanjing, you're going to production for me, what are you going to do? Oh, we do need harbours and stuff, actually, which is kind of annoying. Why don't we have that yet? That's not an option yet, it comes later. Workshop apparently is what we're doing, so fine, we'll go with that. Trium is still exploring, and as I suspected, yeah, too fast, so we're going to bring him right back down. Yeah, we are lonely on the continent, and it's a good thing. It basically means that we can just totally control this region. What I need to do next... Actually, is this more gold? Yeah. Gold and iron. And stone and salt. So we've got quite a lot of similar things. But basically, I want to get another city going on, probably about there. We need to get a couple more settlers actually happening, so that's also on my to-do list. And you guys can just chill out there. Right, let's bring you right back. Tyre requests a road. Well, I will build you a road, Tyre, but not until I've got another city. Damn it, look, see, this is what I was worried about. They're expanding their border, which is not what I want. I need to get a settler down there really quickly. Right, we've got our swordsman in tow, so that's good news. Poland seems to be not an entirely passive,
with the dull bits cut.
So we need to make sure that we don't tolerate any nonsense from them. We do need to upgrade some of our guys. Right, let's keep looking this way. Right, we need settlers, and we need them fast. You've accumulated enough faith to purchase unit or building by one in a city, following the appropriate religion. Okay. Why haven't we got a religion yet? Yeah, look, island hopping, this is what we need to do. And here is India, so it's good to know. We maybe need to kind of strengthen this section up right here. Good, the other soldiers have arrived, and we're going to be really aggressive and put them right up here so we can see what's going on. Okay, let's just have a quick scout over here. Yeah, so it's just giving us a little look at kind of the layout of the land. But that's fine. as I say, it's very difficult. I mean, basically, if they wanted to launch any kind of attack on us, it would have to be ocean-based, which actually kind of helps us out, right? And yeah, I know settling on tundra isn't good at all, but look at all these resources right here, you know. So it would do fine as a city. It's not the end of the world. Plus, we've got the extra bonus of Mesa, you know. So Beijing, right? Let's build some settlers real quick and get down there because it's getting a bit silly, right? Okay, right, Guangzhou, what are you going to do? The Writers Guild, really? They always offer to build this crap. I'm just like, no, I'm not interested. Damn it, I wanted to build Notre Dame. Damn. Oh, crap. Damn it, this is going to be a stupid thing for me to do, but we're going to... How do I cancel this? I can't remember. What's the damn thing for... There should be a key. Let's just do this first. Maybe I have to do it on the next turn. There should be something you can kind of go back to and basically do it a different way, you know. Alright, I'm just keeping an eye on you guys right there. Let's move up over this way. Shanghai, what would you need? 62 turns, that is way too many. Way too many. We're not even going for the whole kind of culture route deal, so it's just totally not worth it. Do we want a second city though? This is going to be a pain in the ass, because I really wanted to get a city there, or it would have to maybe be here. It's going to be a pain. Because I don't think I can settle that close, because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to have to be there probably, which sucks for us. Just click on what you want to produce and it will change it. I haven't played this for so long. Oh yeah. I thought there was something else that we had to do there. I have a very, very strong feeling that we're not going to have, you know, we're not going to produce that quick enough, but we'll just see what happens. Let's keep exploring up the coast. I don't think we'll get Notre Dame, but it's worth trying, you know, so. Edinburgh. Definitely stoneworks. Let's do that. How long have I been playing Civ? I've been playing Civ itself for quite some time. I haven't played Civ 5. I don't know. I mean, it's whenever I started doing it on my YouTube channel. So, I don't know, 6, 7 months, maybe something like that. Okay, let's go. I can't get past this guy, so we'll just wait for him to come past. This is kind of... Oh, we found Malacca. It's a new city-state. So that's great. We might be able to sort of get past them. They've also got dyes, which is great. Just going to try and give these guys the opportunity to come back. Yep, that's what we want. Everything else is just kind of growing stuff right now, so it's not really... No, look, you're doing it to me again, dude. Gold and gold. What's the deal? Just a nonsense, right? Nonsense. Why do I like Civilization? I love Civilization. I love all kind of games. If you checked out my other channel and you watch some of the stuff that I do, you would know that I like all games. I consider myself pretty much to be a gamer. I'm not like an FPS player, you know. Refuse. I like anything that's got a good story to it, and
from the bureaucracy is its inefficiency.
And Civ always has a good story to it, because it doesn't matter whether you win or lose, it always tells you the story of what happens, which is always cool. Right, Nanjing, what are you doing? It's a bit of market. Technology, great. We're going to do probably chivalry. If we could build Alhambra at Nanjing, that would be great, because all newly trained retrieve drill 1 provides a free castle. Damn, I doubt we'll have enough time to build that, but we'll give it a go, I guess. India and Brazil are friends, that's nice for them. I like a lot of different games though, you know, I always have. I like all sorts of different games, because all games have their own, you know, positive things to them, you know, they all have something about them. I think it's a shame when people only play like 1 or 2 games, you know, you should always play like multiple different games, of course you should. You know, there's so much with many different games that's just excellent, it's hard to really say, there's just so many different things. And you know, I say, if you go back and you actually check through my channel and you look at the different games that I play, I like all sorts of different things. I like the tactics about this as well, and I like the trading, the movement of play, the layout, it's really cool. We're choosing production for Edinburgh again. Our happiness is still not great. And they are wanting me to build all these different things. Let's do forge. And then you got a settler, which is good news for us. Caravan is back. Let's see where we can send it this time. Yep, probably go the same route, I would have thought. Yep, it's going to be most beneficial to us. Yep. But how many places is it? Yep, off he goes to Delhi again. Let's see if we can make friends with Delhi. Probably won't, but the bloodthirsty one shows his face. That sounds... he's guarded, so he's not going to be real happy. Let's discuss. Don't need any of it. Let's see what he wants for this. He wants a lot. Okay, go back. Goodbye, goodbye. Okay. Right, let's choose some more production. Guangzhou. What are we going to produce for me? Forge, apparently. Just need some happiness, really. I'm always real bad at doing happiness in this game. I'm really not good at it. I did do very well late on with the Egyptians in happiness, but overall I tend to be real bad at managing my happiness. I'm not very good at it at all. That's one area I'd like to improve on a lot. Right, we have our settler. Let's rush down here like mad things. I do want to put a city there, right? So that's on my to-do list, but I want to secure these resources. I don't know exactly where I can build down here, so we'll just explore, basically. Cargo ship has returned, and we'll send it back to Tyre, so off he goes. And it's just finished a settler. I'm going to make another settler, so good. Hagia Sophia has been built in a faraway land, that's fine. What's wrong with Gandhi? Yeah, basically because I destroyed an entire civilization, they're kind of pissed about it, so they're like, ah, you're bloodthirsty. So they don't really trust me right now, which is always not the best thing. But it's fine, whatever, we'll cope, you know. Oh yeah, that's right, so, oh yeah, I need to research my science first, so yeah. East India Company must have a market in all cities, the cost goes up the more cities than trade routes other players make to a city with these going to generate an extra 4 gold for that city. Trade route. Yeah, it's 27 turns. It's quite long. But this is quite a trade hub, so let's try. Again, we'll try and go with it. You know, I don't know whether we'll be able to or not. Our worker has finished whatever it was doing. You may have a role to play pretty soon, dude. So let's move you out this way. Now then, settlers, can you settle? That's the question. World's most wonderful people. What's this based off? the wonders that they've constructed. We're doing pretty good. We've got 6 wonders compared to an unmet player with 7. Something tells me I want to be meeting them. They may be a rather large rival for me. Now we can build here, as I suspected. We can also build there. Can we build here? This is where I want to build. No! I knew it! Because we're in 4 tiles of another city. Bastards. Can we build on a resource? I don't think you can, right? Because I would happily, you know, do away with that to cap it right there. I can't remember if you can do this, probably not. I'll try all the same. Oh, I can! This order called set to found its integration set that is consuming the process. Okay. This would destroy our iron, but I'm kind of fine with that because we'll get gold, stone and wheat on that one. And then, trouble is with that incense right there, they might cap it up. Don't think they would though. Again, this is why I really wanted to go here because it's probably kind of closer. But see, if we're right here, we've got the harbour stuff going on. I don't know. What's the best thing to do? In some ways this might be a good one to go for because I don't think they're going to expand far enough to actually cap that up that early. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here because I'll get the resources from the sea. It'll be next to the sea. I can cap the incense, which is obviously really good. And then I can always put another city here. I don't think that Tyre is going to expand up quickly enough to get right out over to here. So I don't think that's a big deal at all. What's going on right here? Oh, it's next turn. I was just like, what's happening? Okay. You guys can just hold fire. You guys can settle a city. There we go, straight into the region. Just hold on one more, guys. So Xi'an has been created, and start with our monument as always. We should be able to, and we can put a plantation in straight away, so we'll get our incense, which is great news for us. Happiness is dipping pretty hard. Cities only grow at 1/4 normal speed when the empire is unhappy. Gold and production output is reduced by 2% for each point of unhappiness. 45 total unhappiness from all sources, 18 generated from number of cities. I really need to do better with happiness. If you guys on the stream right now have got any suggestions on building happiness up for me, I'm all ears, because I'm always real bad at it. Really, really bad at it. It's my major failing, basically. Let's build a Colosseum in Nanjing. Apparently with the East India Company we failed at, right? Oh, because Xi'an. Damn it, man! Because we built a new city. Oh, bollocks. Because you have got to have a market in all cities to be able to do that. Damn it. Okay, we'll build a market real quick in Xi'an once we get to that. Forgot about that. It's really stupid actually that you can kind of like retroactively cancel your order. It's kind of annoying. Okay, any helpful suggestions about how I can improve happiness? Let's have a look here. What else we got? Okay, they really want us to build a writers guild, so let's just do that. Maybe that will help us, help out our happiness issues. Beijing, love the king because we've got incense. Indeed. So that's helping out our happiness quite a lot. I know that, you know, luxuries always help a lot. Okay, off we go. Sorry, no again, Pedro. Sorry, no again. Whoso pulleth out the sword of the stone and anvil is rightwise king born of all England. So apparently if we look at the cities, it tells us what the people want. I don't really see what they want. These guys are in stagnation right now in Shanghai, so we totally need to get some food going on for those guys.